Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Guangzhou against AC Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
He's made sure that won't get through. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Chip through. Abate pumps it upfield. Raggi tries the route one option. Oh, the ball's come loose! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Guangzhou go ahead, 1 goal to the good. João Moutinho. João Moutinho. Oh, good stop, it had to be. He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He can get that clear. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Deulofeu. Bonaventura with a delicate ball. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Must score, and he's on his way. He's missed, but not by that far. Ball's gone out of play. Cantreva. Bonaventura charges in. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Oh, he's broken through. Tries a through ball. Mertens.
Mertens can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Cuts it out. Paulinho. Candreva. Jackson Martinez. Rooney with a shot! Missed by a fraction. And it's Jackson Martinez. Rooney. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Who's going to make this theirs? De La Feu. Surely he scores! It's broken loose! Good clearance and very necessary. Rooney plays a clever pass. That's put paid to a promising move. Now the pass. And it's De La Feu. De La Feu passes it through. Away from immediate danger. That intervention was very necessary. Rooney. Rooney looks to slip it through. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Spoon forward. And it's Candreva. Rooney, who scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Cut out in the nick of time. That'll be a throw. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Goalkeeper's ball. And the first half is done.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Guangzhou having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again. Guangzhou carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Looks like a good ball through. And the finish! That's superb from Jackson Martinez! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Guangzhou grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Mertens. Mertens with the ball through. For Pastathopoulos. Now it's Martinez. Jackson Martinez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back...
And more, and more, and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Guangzhou take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Martinez. He's away! A chance! Martinez has a goal! Goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Guangzhou totally rampant here. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Diaby plays it out to the flank. And it's Moutinho. Now the pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Diaby passes it through. Mertens collects the ball from behind. Moutinho. Done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. Chance to shoot. And he's missed it.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Moutinho. Moutinho tries a through ball and through to the goalkeeper. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Baka. Rooney, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Paulinho pumps it upfield. Moutinho. Deulofeu. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mertens tries lifting it over. Raggi. Moutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Boone forward. Deulofeu looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? There is the final whistle. Guangzhou were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And our live game is AC Milan against Guangzhou. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Ricardo Montolivo. He may not be the quickest midfielder around, but he compensates for that with his super...
Goal! And Guangzhou are in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Guangzhou take the early advantage. Mertens. Oh, he's found him in space. It's a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Thrust towards the front line. Candreva. Antonelli drives it towards the front. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the finish! Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looks to slip it through. It's a great ball. Jackson Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mertens. Now the pass. And he's cut it out. Moutinho. Jackson Martinez. And he's on his way! Antonelli goes long and forward. Jackson Martinez. He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Tries a through ball. It's got through. Tremendous from Carlos Bacca!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Candreva tries a long pass towards the front. Swept in. Hits one! Dushilio pumps it upfield. Bonaventura tries the route one option. Hoists it high. And it's Moutinho. Passes it through. Candreva crosses it in low. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And the flag has stayed down. Can he find a finish now? Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Paulinho does well there, alert. Out for a throw. Paulinho. Played out to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Mertens tries to get it forward quickly. There will be a throw-in. Moutinho spreads it wide. Who's going to make this theirs? And the half-time whistle goes. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're off again. Guangzhou didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Jackson Martinez. Bonaventura, spoon forward. Back up. Paulinho. João Moutinho. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. João Moutinho plays it out to the wing. Guangzhou get it back again. And it's João Moutinho. João Moutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Aimed long and direct. Back up. And it's Mertens. Deftly done.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ballgame.
That's superb from Jackson Martinez! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Montalivo. Bertolacci. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rooney. Romagnoli. Bertolacci tries to get it forward quickly. Mertens looks to dink one in. They've managed to get it away. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Lofeu knocks it towards the front. Candreva. He's through the middle. Rooney. Timely intervention. Romagnoli pumps it forwards. Decent looking ball. Montalivo. Spoon forward. Raggi gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Rooney. Rooney tries lifting it over. He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Antonelli with a long pass out wide. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? What a save! Terrific reactions! Now it's Bakker. Deulofeu, great ball, and now the shot! The shot's on!
Well, this is becoming a bit sloppy now, they just can't keep the ball.
Dushilio boots it upfield. Antonelli. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Paulinho pumps it upfield. Bonaventura, forward it goes. Who's going to make this theirs? Dushilio, aimed forward, and it's Candreva. Paulinho, it's a long forward pass. Aimed long and direct. And that will be the final act. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.